I think overall, we have to look at the global impact of the economies, and that's affecting companies more, I'd say, than just the national security law. But to that point, yes, the national security law is creating a lot more questions. And around real estate, they're looking into their footprints. Does that mean that they're going to substantially reduce the square footage in Hong Kong and possibly relocate? No, I don't think so. Not substantially at this point in time. I think there's definitely a bit of time on the water that needs to be taken to digest this information, and then they'll be able to rejig their business plans. You know, we still stick to the adage of if you want to do business in China, you need to be in Hong Kong. And I think a lot of companies stick by that.
Okay, so that is in the near term. I mean, also we've got to talk about the near term, what's happening too, just with the cases in Hong Kong of the coronavirus, because the so-called third wave is prompting lots of concerns, prompting some reclosures. And what is that going to do for the retail property sector, which has already been an area of concern?
Yes, it is an area of concern. You're absolutely right. They've been the hardest hit. I mean, if you just take watches and jewelry down 67% year on year, medicine and pharmacies are down 53% year on year. They're having a really tough time. And until the border opens, which is possibly a way from us now, then you won't really see a turn in most of those individual sectors. But the bright spot is definitely supermarkets. That is up 12% year on year. So what are people doing? You're right. We're now not allowed to go to restaurants and bars for the next week or so. That will certainly have an impact on that sector. People are eating at home. We've talked about the increase in supermarkets. But the retail market so far this year has dropped 17% in terms of the rents. We see that possibly dropping another 16% to 33% for the full year. So clearly there is difficulty in the rest of the year for that particular sector.